what you think it's gonna be, man. You keep waking up, you keep getting after it, and you think the goal, whatever you're trying to get to, is what you need. It's what it will make it all worth it. No, bro. Once you get moving in it, you realize who you're becoming. That's the fucking reward. That's what you work for. That's what the goal should be. And that's why the process-driven results, process-driven process, whatever you want to say, that's what you need to have if you want to get somewhere. But we all make it up to be all this extra shit. If we even get moving. Right? Most people just stay in one fucking place, slowly progressing into nothingness, right? Because you're always going to progress, but you just progress into something or nothing, okay? Right? So the next time you're like, oh, I need this, I need that, you start being needy, take a step back. Why do you want that? And then if it's seated in something fulfilling or seated in something rightful, take a step back and say, okay, who deserves that? Who has done the work to deserve that? What does that person look like? How do I become that person? Right? Because when we're so focused on the result and the outcome, we're not grateful enough for the process. And most people aren't mentally strong enough to hate the process but love the result enough to get there. Right? There's some people, don't get me wrong, and anybody can do it, but most won't. Most of us need to have the love and gratitude for the process, for every step of the fucking way. And everybody needs it. But some people, they're a little bit more detached, right? A little bit less emotional. They're able to decentralize themselves from their state of being emotionally to see the outcome, be goal-oriented, get there, and be process-oriented in a way as well, right? But for most people, their emotions are there. They're more so. They reign more control over their body and mind. You have to find that love and appreciation and gratitude within your daily or at least consistent process. Okay? Don't let it just be something you put off for the rest of your life and then finally wake up one day and say, oh my God, why haven't I been working on this my entire life? My entire life I've spent working for other people, for other things that don't fulfill me, for maybe a mission that I hate, but I needed the money. Don't be one of those people. Don't allow that to consume you. Don't allow the endless pursuit of monetary gains that has no base and is completely purposeless in your mind. Don't let that be your life. Don't let that be your life, my man. Don't do it. You need to go talk to more people who are miserable but real. Because they're out there. They're hard to find. Most miserable people aren't real at all. They may be hard or whatever they portray, and they put this hard image out there, but they're really suffering very fucking deeply. Excuse my language. So find one of those that has seen a lot of life, and they woke up later on in life, and they see that pain, they feel that pain. Those are the ones that say, hey man, don't, you need to get away from these people. You need to, don't get caught up in all this craziness. Those few people you meet, that they have some sort of wisdom despite their situation. Everybody's got wisdom, but they have some sort of wisdom and they feel the need. Your energetic persona attracts them to you, and they say, hey man, they just give you a little nugget, and you're like, if you let your ego reign true and you're a young person like most of us do, you might just put them off. Like, oh, look at this guy, he's a bum sitting on the street. But there's some bums out there sitting on the street that could tell you something because they realize it too late. And they have so much habitual inertia against doing the right thing that they never really get started. And it's sad. But it is reality. And other part of the reality is that they still chose to wake up that late. But they're at least trying to give back to you so you don't make the same mistakes. So you don't go down the same path that they did without being that better person, without doing those better things for the world, for a deeper purpose rather than just pleasure. Okay? Wake up. Get after your purpose. If you don't know it, figure it the fuck out and just work in the right direction. Don't overanalyze. Don't be too analytical. Understand what it is you can do today and then do it. Put a step forward. Make the fucking moves forward and do it, man. Do it. Because ain't nobody going to do it for you. Get after it. Stay hard.